Hello! Hi, Mark! Hi, lurkers! Welcome in. Happy Mlems Day. Today is an exciting day for many reasons. We're getting towards the end of October, which means Halloween is right around the corner. We are mere hours away from my candle and wax melt release. Super fun. Let's go! Candle time is upon us. Today's been an overall decent day, all things considering. And I'm sort of excited for this game. I'm not exactly sure what it is. My understanding is it's sort of another adventure game similar to Don't Escape in theming, but I actually don't know. So I'm excited to delve into that with you guys. I will have more information on the candle things because I am trying to figure out a code to get you guys, I believe, 10% off, which would more or less cover tax. But I am keeping an eye on the website for it to release, to launch. I believe it'll be around midnight in UK time, so I'm not sure what that would count for some of the US time zones. But we shall see once I decide that I am finished playing the game. We'll take a look at the website, see if it's up by then. I will keep you updated in the Discord. I think it's midnight there now. Should we go check? Should we go check right now? Let's peep it. Let's go look. That's not the page I want. Where's the page that I want? Ah! Where is that one? Let's see if it is. I don't see it here. Refresh it. No, not seeing it there, but collections, VTuber collab. Is it sorted alphabetically? No, it's not. Sort alphabetically. There we go. Because, okay, no, it is not out yet, but we'll check back later to see if it is. Hopefully it will be. So we'll come back to it. We're here and we're excited. So let's jump in here, shall we? Yes, fingers crossed. Funeralopolis. Ooh. First time chatter, how are you? Ooh. Welcome in. Welcome in, new, totally not known person who happens to have a very similar name to someone that I do know. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying to resize this without it super clipping. Looks okay, I think. Hi. Welcome. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Cryptic Pop Tarts. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay here. To clarify, I again don't really know what this game is about. Show crosshair, that's concerning. Yeah, okay. Wait. Controls, WASD. Left shift to run. Interaction. Okay, okay. I think the volume's okay. It's nothing crazy. I can turn it up a little bit actually. Okay. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how this is. I didn't realize there's a crosshair. Day 1. The streets are much quieter nowadays. No wonder with the current air condition and all. Okay. Anything in my own, like, little apartment? No? Clouds are getting thicker every day. We haven't seen much sunlight in months. I wish I lived there. Hastily written notes from radio broadcasts. I've rewritten them in my main notebook for the convenience. Notes, newspaper. I cannot read this because I don't know what language that is in. Voice of the City, Wednesday, July 1983, Polish language edition. Oh! Only Chaz can't read? Thank you. I'm actually dyslexic. Which is so ironic because people really like when I read. It's a strange time. Unrest in the mines. Increasing number of KWIM Huta Grobno mine plant workers. Thank you. Sent home over recent incident in factory area. Their identities remain classified. The official ruling of the Mine Council announced on June 10th. Resumption of mining work in eastern sectors. In order to reduce the losses caused by the stagnation in factory mining area, the city government has decided to resume mining operations in the eastern region. This area was estimated to be the most stable and safe for workers. Other areas are under evaluation. Dyslexia, that's the one where you can't pee, right? Yep, that's exactly what that is. You're right. Members of Eastern European trade delegations in the city. Sonda -5 sent towards Mars. It will fly to the recently discovered third moon of Mars, Harmony. The probe was launched from neutral no man's land. Residents of the nearby town of Huta Grobno? I'm not sure how to say that, I'll be so honest. I need Nat in here. Natalia Cat, how do I pronounce these? I could see a streak trailing behind the flying satellite in the night sky at 9:33 p.m. See what? We haven't seen the sun in months. I guess that's what that is. Bottles. Empty. Neat. Old radio equipment, I'll fix it one day. I have to get them off the wall one day. It makes me look like a madman. I have this thing for my grandma. Okay. From painting. We do have this going off. Okay. Radio-related machinery that allows me to listen to radio traffic not available to the public. Oh, so you're spoofing. Use this to record more important bits of radio transmissions. Radio, blah blah blah. Okay. You're beeping and booping in a way that makes me think that it's like Morse code. Collection of technical books about radio transmitters and other machines. There are also some sci-fi novels tucked between them. Okay. Sure. Not sure what that one turned on. A little fan. Okay. Bathroom? Wow, this is a dingy looking bathroom. What? Okay. That's me. A reflection. This thing is so old the dirt won't come off? Jesus. It's old and gross. I'm waiting to have it replaced. Makes sense. A washing machine. Some painkillers for headaches. Cleaning detergent. Cabinet full of various bathroom supplies. Okay, okay. Maximum piss retention. Don't reveal how I live. Hello? Cryptic? Is this your bathroom? This place is fucking grody. This is a nasty house game week, isn't it? I guess so. Seen some pretty gross looking... Oh, okay. Separate toilet. We're cleaning detergents and tools. Spare toilet paper rolls. I need to use the bathroom right now. Roll of paper ready to use. Interesting that you have a separate toilet room, but I guess that makes sense because that is a very small bathroom in there. Okay. This is presumably bedroom. Okay, this is almost like a college dorm size. Clothes are stored in there. Do not throw away. Wednesday, April 1983. Central mine flooded beginning. An underground source of unidentified liquid was discovered while working at the city's deepest open pit mine, Centrum. The thick, rust-colored substance flooded the bottom of the mine in less than an hour, and it appears that the liquid level is gradually rising. Initial estimates by the research staff of the Church of Faith and Enlightenment say that the water source is highly contaminated and poses a potential health risk. Work at the mine is suspended until further notice. The incident will have catastrophic effects on the economy of the independent city. Work-related things. Or novels to read before sleep. Read a whole ass novel before you go to bed? Damn. The sound of this clock's alarm will one day give me a heart attack. You know what? That's what they're supposed to do. Oops. Okay. Your door is padded? Question mark? These clothes don't see much use nowadays. Fuse box for the apartment. Vacuum. Wardrobe filled mostly with junk and unused appliances. Okay, it's just locked. Got it. Same old, same old. Okay. Then kitchen. June 1983. July, August, September, October, November, December. January. Oh. February, March. Okay. Still gloomy. Sturdy metal pan. Gas stove. That feels very small. Like a condensed stove or oven. Try to keep everything relatively clean. There's not much to do during the day anyway. Place for the trash can and cleaning supplies. For freshly cleaned dishes. I like this setup. That's quite nice. This one's for storing dishes. I store dry foods in here. That's a very loud fridge. It's very sharp. Empty bread box. Various spices. Generic landscape painting. I'll have to get groceries soon, if the outside conditions get better, that is. I can always eat in the building's cafeteria with other residents if I need to. Neat. Okay, so we got a nice little place. Does what it needs. Okay, so we don't really have anything else to do except for the radio. I feel like I need to like hook up something to it for whatever reason. Okay, well. It's the 45th day of intense sky cloudiness. People are advised to stay indoors and don't leave their windows open as the air can have a negative effect on the lungs, scientists say. We still don't know the source of the city's air pollution, but the right people are working on the problem. For now, all we can do is stay calm and use the time spent indoors to take care of those closest to us. For now, the closest thing for me is this plant in the corner of the room. At another confrontation in one of the closed sections of the factories. 2 of our people injured. Severity of injuries is mild and non-life-threatening. 5 quarantined factory workers have been compromised. 1 suffered fatal injury. Requesting 2 emergency trains to help with the cleanup of the biohazard related to the aftermath of the incident. We can't determine the type of hazard we're dealing with. Approach the scene with caution. Ugh. I'm getting hungry. It's dinner time after all. Well, do we have any food? Put the dinner on my stove. Ooh. Time to eat. Let's go. Don't know how to say that. Yeah, I'll start pre-gaming for Friday by eating like 40 Reese's cups. That's crazy. I have a wedding to go to. Should check the radio after dinner. I don't want to miss anything interesting. Oh, why is it so dark in here? You gotta give him some. Not too many though. No, we'll give him some. Reporting from Sector 02, the mining hole. Today we recorded a sudden increase in the unidentified liquid that has been filling the mine. Caught some of the crewmen off guard, they came into contact with the substance. We did preliminary cleanups and followed the latest draft of procedures. We should be arriving at HQ's medical ward on the next incoming tram. Take care of them. There are also new samples of the soup arriving on the same train. They were taken today after the sudden rise. I think I saw its surface move today. Although I wish it were only my imagination. Reports from the mines are becoming more and more concerning as the days go by. Okay, that's nothing new. Alright, that was kinda it. Oh, oh. Oh. Where was that? A pot full of dirt? Oh, where was that? Was that the kitchen? Oh, that was kind of strange. That is so dark in here. Is there no light for in here? Ah, okay. It's outside, got it. Where was that? What? Where? Oh. I was right, it was the kitchen. What the fuck? Can't see through the hole, it's pitch black. Is this one of the abnormal things churchmen were talking about on the radio? I need to see if the wall on the other side is broken too. It should be visible from the hallway staircase. Yeah, that was a huge. I feel inclined to close the doors. No. I feel like someone should do something about that. No? Question mark? Can't see anything weird from this side. It's getting late and I'm tired. I'll figure something out tomorrow. Oh my god. Hey, Overseer. What you doing here, admiring the walls? Hello, Adam. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't sneak up on people like that. Haha, sure. Is there anything going on, or...? No, not really. It's nothing you have to worry about. Uh-huh. If you say so. Just gonna... Good guy. I think I can go to sleep now. Oh, he disappeared. I think that was just by happenstance. What was that? Sleep with the lights on. Not like I'll do anything with the hole today. Might as well try to contact somebody tomorrow. Hope it won't get worse at night. Think it might get worse overnight. Middle of the night, okay. Not okay. Would you like to explain why we're awake this night? Yeah, no shit. Something must have woken me up. I should check what it was, or I won't be able to fall asleep again. Are you sure? You sure you gotta go check? Got almost everyone out. We're in the process of identifying residents and relocating them to HQ. 2 trams are already on their way, 3 more to go. Source is in the basement. We'll probably need another team to secure it. I'll give you an update after all the residents are out. Okay. Something's happening on the back of the building. See better from the end of the corridor. Oh yeah, so there is. Good. I don't like this. Well, no, I'm not gonna question. I don't. Who the fuck are you? Smaller neighbor? Are you Adam? Adam, is something going on? You tell me. I was smoking on the balcony when I heard something going on the side of the building. So I came to check, and what do you know? The church shows up. They went to one of the blocks. The church? What are they doing here? Beats me. They arrived like about 30 minutes ago? A lot of them too, all geared up and shit. Then the residents started coming out. Suspicious as fuck, if you ask me. Very suspicious indeed. Check it out for yourself. Oh wow, yeah, that is a lot of people that they're shuttling. Oh my god, it's already so full. The art style kind of reminds me of mouthwashing a little bit. Huh. There's a lot of people outside. Looks like the whole building is out. Yeah, seems like it. They're all loaded into the trains. The fuck must have happened there? I really don't like this. Yeah, no shit. I wonder... Ugh. Hmm? I wonder if we'll hear about this in the news, you know? Oh, I really don't think so. But we'll see tomorrow, I guess. Nothing to do about it now. I'm going back to sleep. Sure. Good night. Poor plant. Speaking to Will. Oh. Left by residents. No one claims these. It's been so long since they're here that they might be left by previous tenants. Okay. This reminds me of a couple different games. For various reasons. The art style reminds me of mouthwashing, sort of this like not quite PS1 sort of graphics, but it's kind of like a similar feel. I don't know what that style is called necessarily. The story premise kind of reminds me of what's it called? I love this game to death, but it's very short, and it is a very classic at least in my eyes, a very classic sort of Halloween type game. What are you called? You will not remain. Very short. Um, Similar premise where you are kind of stuck in your apartment building. Um, Everyone else has left, but you find this dog asterisk question mark in your apartment while the outside is sort of covered in this almost eldritch like smog. It just has like a very similar story feel, and I'm really liking that actually. Alright, well, it's daytime, gloomy outside. Shocker. Let's go back to our radio. Wow, that's daytime where it is still so overcast. Streets are empty. Clouds just won't go away. But there's birds. There's so many birds that are circling. Okay. Trouble arising near the city borders. Due to the ongoing conditions in the city, many of the people decide to leave. However, this has become severely difficult in recent days. The trains and trams leaving the city are overcrowded and the infrastructure is simply unable to keep up. Waiting times have become unbearably long, and some trains don't arrive at all. Those who decide to leave on foot are facing at least a 2-day hike to the nearest city. Have I played Presentable Liberty? I have not, nor have I heard of that. It's not an easy journey to make for those who undertake it unprepared. Overcrowded trains or a long hiking trip? No thanks. Reporting one fatality. The guidelines we received have proven insufficient. I understand they are subject to constant change. But they have now failed us. They didn't prepare us for the event that transpired. Please update them as soon as possible to prevent further endangerment of our crewmen's lives due to these avoidable mistakes. From now on, all marked buildings confirmed to show dangerous activity must be placed under mandatory lockdown. Relocate all uncompromised residents immediately. Let them take their valuables. There's a chance they won't have anything to return to. Can my apartment be marked because of the thing in the kitchen? It doesn't look serious, but maybe I should take another look at it. Okay. Is it really that serious? It's just emitting some sound. It doesn't look like something that would warrant a liquidation of the whole building. I try to record it to determine whether it's dangerous or not. Just need to pick up some equipment for the living room. This recorder will do. I need a microphone. It's a headset. Do I have a microphone? I didn't see one earlier. It's free and one of my favorites. Okay, tell me a little bit of the premise. You're stuck in a prison cell while the outside world is taken over by a virus. Ooh, okay. I am intrigued. I'm also blind? Question mark? Do we have a microphone? Maybe he's in a different room. Where the fuck did we get a microphone? Use it. Clothing accessories are in there. Am I dumb? Do we have a microphone? It's not very comfortable. Okay. It's very short, maybe an hour. Interesting. Hello? Microphone? It's a headset. And a microphone. There it is. Oh, okay, that's like... Sure, whatever. Ugh. Okay, equipment. Only missing a cable. There should be one in my office in the hallway. I'm scared that that's gonna be gone by the time we come back. In my office in the hallway? Um... Hearing like a soft like pitter patter kind of noise that isn't me walking around. Or like a slime noise almost? I can't tell. What? Where is this cable? This is the living room. This would be your bedroom slash office. But I don't see a cable. Hello? Interesting. Where the fuck? Boxes? I don't remember what's inside. You wanna check them? What? Where is this cable? Oh? What? Hello? Did you guys see a cable at some point? I don't see one that would be in here. It may be playing block game. Cryptic, what the fuck? You're supposed to help me all the time. You're supposed to be at my beck and call. What the fuck? Oh, I don't want to be a simp. I thought you already were. That's crazy. Hello, person outside. What? I'm so confused. I don't see a cable anywhere. Where is it? Load? restart the day. Okay, well, we'll restart it because I'm not seeing where this cable is. Ooh. Okay, cool. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I know about that. All still here. I just heard a ditch being put in this sink. I fear that someone is in your house. Well, can confirm no. Okay, we have equipment in the living room. Recorder, microphone. Only missing a cable. There should be one in my office in the hallway. Is this not your office? And this is the hallway. Uh-huh. Am I dumb? Like, this is your office, no? Your office slash bedroom? Newspaper. Where is this cable? I feel like it's like staring at me. And I just can't see it. There's no like squat. That's like just one singular red pixel on the floor, which is really off-putting. Where is this? Where is this cable? These are pipes. Where is this cable? In your office in the hallway? Like out here hallway? Do you have a separate... Oh my god. Currently used to access all the important data released into blocks management. Okay. Cable. Housing Association. Council state of the quote 50th anniversary neighborhood reminder address for the overseer of the residential block at apartment complex 6, unit 6. Members of the council are concerned about your lack of dedication to work as well as the mixed feedback derived from a survey conducted among the residents of the block. We kindly request that you attend an interview summarizing your work trial period. With regards. Okay. Lots of obituaries have piled up over the past few months. Oh, that's concerning. sort all this now. Ugh. Okay, I guess we're the overseer. You have more files to sift through and organize. Box of cables. Alright, let's see if you can hear unknown voices coming from the hallway. Maybe it'll be best to wait this here. Use with the reader wall-mounted module. Okay. I'm gonna be only used by dedicated personnel. How do I know when they're gonna go away? Church tram is here. That can't be good. Oh no! Are we gonna be the last people in the building? Box full of junk, more unassorted files. Touched that in a long time. Can you knock first, please? Something. I'm the representative of the church's scientific division. You're the building's overseer, I presume. Yes, that's me. Hello. Good. We'll have to take a look at the terminal records. Of course, take whatever you need. We will. Say, have any of the residents reported anything unusual happening around the building recently? Tell her or keep it to yourself. Oh. Chat, should we tell her about the hole in the wall? No? Why not? That's my little secret. That's just for me and Pookie, that little hole in the wall. That's a treat for me. Yippee! Okay. Sorry, I'm also drinking my lunch. And by that I mean I have overnight oats. I kind of want to tell her. I won't lie. I kind of do want to tell her. Because if we can save not only ourselves, but the people in the building, I would want to tell her to suck an egg. I do want to tell her. Yes, there's something abnormal happening around. Elaborate. In my apartment there is come and see for yourself. Oh. And so the churchmen came to your apartment. What they saw seemed to greatly alarm them. It was a good call to tell them, you think? There was also something else that caught their attention. Uh-oh, all our fucking equipment. Your eavesdropping of the channels has been found out. Whoops. Normally you'd be arrested for that. But your technical skills seem to be more important for them. You were given an offer. Declining is not an option. Not that it really mattered. Oh no. It all happened too quickly. Residents weren't evacuated in time. What? And they were in the heart of it all. What do you mean? Whoa. Whoa. Doomed. You were safe in the church HQ when it happened. Not that any of your actions would have changed anything. Just the guilt remains. No, I was trying to help them. No. It was a good choice to make. Oh, that's it? What happens if I don't tell? Whoa, hold on, that was so short. Short stream? That was super short. Hold on, what happens if, like, if we don't tell? Do we get a little bit more something? Do we just screw everyone else over part 2? Okay, all that. Okay, take another look at it. Okay, we need the equipment. Wrong thing. That. Can I... I'm curious, can I grab the cable ahead of time? No, it won't physically let me. Okay. I need a cable. Yeah, because that wouldn't let me open that. Hi, Miss Climac? Hello there, I haven't seen you in a while. Good day, Mrs. Climac. I see you're stepping in for the janitor today as well. Ah, what more is there to do for such an old lady like me? Who knows when our janitor will come back? Poor guy. And how are you holding up? Oh, I'm getting by. No reason to worry here. Just getting a little bored as Henrik is asleep most of the day. Makes sense. Okay, this is here. This is closed. Okay. Okay, there was a door opening noise. I just didn't hear it. No. There's nothing that I know of. And it's not like they'd, tell me if anything worrisome happened. Oh, are you the overseer? I got this position not so long ago. The residents don't trust me yet. I see. Shame. More work for us. One of my men will stay here to take the data from the terminal. We'll be back in a few days to do more thorough search of the whole building. Mandatory, just so you know. Sure, thanks for the heads up. Sure, the hole in the wall is nothing that serious. Well, cable needs to be plugged in to the outlet. There. Okay, it's up to record. I should give it some time to pick up the sounds. I'm getting hungry too. Well, we shouldn't cook anything, right? Because that would interfere. Grab something quick from the fridge. What do I have here? Sandwich! Yesterday's sandwiches from the cafeteria. They're starting to get pretty nasty. But I'm not about to let food go to waste now. Ew. No. Don't eat the moldy sandwiches. Ugh. Bullshit now. That's not hygienic. No. Just has to wait. Okay. It'll be better if I don't go to the kitchen for the time of the recording. I wonder if there's anything going on the radio. I also hope the churchmen haven't done much damage to the office. Pawn to H6. Pawn 2D to 4D. Knight from H8 to F6. You're playing chess over the radio? I don't want to listen to that. You can always update my notebook with new developments past the time. That's kind of funny, actually. It'll take some time. Recording should be ready by now. Oh my god, you wrote in like pitch black darkness, dude? Let's see. Oh, oh. It's done. What? Bad, I need to lay down. I'm about to throw up. Oh, no. Bathroom? Bathroom time? Throw up? I'm gonna hold on. Okay. If you say so. Let this all just end. Okay, CP. Whoa. Singular lone door. Tor? Question mark? My fucking hand's gone. Oh my god. This needs to be cleaned up ASAP. Oh, my hand's there. I don't want to deal with the dried blood. What a mess. I really lose so much blood? Almost done. Sounds are gone. I don't want to touch it. Not really hungry. Okay. Oh, that was crazy. Nothing? Okay. My apartment has become quite messy in recent days. I don't really care these days. It's getting thicker by the day. I haven't seen much sunlight in months. Excuse me. Anything? No? Okay, we can't leave. It's gloomy outside. Okay, well. Neighbors sometimes come to borrow it as these are not very common here yet. Can I, like, I don't know, clean the rest of the house? Really need that shower. That doesn't even look like the red is not coming off. I was gonna say, like, that doesn't look like skin, but it doesn't look like muscle. I don't feel any pain. Your arm is just red now? Oh, oh. Hand is standing out. Those are stained with blood. I better wash these stains now or they won't come off. Oh. Okay. You know, I wasn't sure exactly what that was. Well, I would assume we would want, like a glove, or... Church of Faith and Enlightenment Citizen, it may make it easy for the staff to work on maintaining security. 1. Cooperate with church staff inspecting the building where you live. 2. Report any past stay in the industrial factory area. 3. Report any observed abnormal or unexplained events that you may have trouble explaining, e.g., unannounced visual changes in your residential building, sudden efflorescence of mold, sounds of unidentifiable origin, persistent and unprecedented skin lesions. If in doubt, ask facility staff. Working with church staff helps keep your neighbors safe. Okay, well, wouldn't we want to hide our hand? Not really hungry. There's nothing to wash. Don't want to touch it. Big ass hole. Okay, well, we can't leave. What now? Okay, okay. Just see who this is. Oh, hi. You don't look right. Mr. Nida? What do you want right now? Yes, is something the matter? Mr. Nida, did something happen? Yes, there's a problem. A light at the end of the hallway. It's not working and sparks come out when you turn it on. Janitor's not here. Can you fix it? Can you just not turn it on until a janitor shows up? No, sparks can cause fire and that would be bad. It's your job to take care of the problems here. Yeah, I'll do this. Just give me a moment. Good. I think I'll like this. I need to cover my hand with the bandage from the bathroom's cabinet. Okay. I need to cover my hand if I want to go. There should be some bandages in my bathroom cabinet. Hope this will be enough. Oh, I saw that, like, change. Yeah, this looks good. Is that the end of the hallway? Guess that got damaged pretty bad. I have tools in my office. Okay. Do you? Really tell day from night. Files are gone. Oh, that's not good. Try to get that light fixed. The damage to the cable doesn't seem to be that severe. Quick fix should be enough to keep it steady for now. See if the lamp itself got damaged. We ran out of light bulbs a while ago and still didn't get the delivery. Oh! Can I help you? What do you want? What's your problem? Mr. Nida, that was highly inappropriate. Nice bandage. Just wanted to see. See what? What happened to your hand? It's no concern of yours. I'll be going now. Heh. See you in hell. What? Okay, fuck you too. What the fuck? What's wrong with the guy? What the hell? You know what? Fuck you and your hall light. You question marks? Can I help you? Why do you have to be lurking around the corner? Hey, overseer? I kind of overheard your conversation a bit. What was that creepy old guy about? I don't really know. I guess that his mental health is getting worse and the current situation probably doesn't help. Uh-huh. I haven't seen the guy leave his apartment since he came back. Even to get any food from the cafeteria or anything. I don't know, he's not dead, I guess. Is Mr. Nida bothering you in any way? If the noises aren't too much of a nuisance, I can maybe talk to him about it. The noises? What noises? The guy is dead quiet to the point of I thought he, died. His apartment kind of stinks, I guess? If you get too close to his door. But you don't hear any noise complaints from me. Oh. Okay. Is he dead? Is he like... Okay. Do you like revive? Should put the toolbox away. Fine. Sorry. Where do you want me to put the damn thing? It sat here. I don't need that anymore. Okay. What's that? Is my laundry done yet? Oh, okay. What even are you? Alright, well now what? Radio time? We received disturbing reports of a gruesome incident happening on Bolonska Street. Details are sparse, but it appears there has been a rather bloody accident in the neighborhood. Huh? That's my street. Should go out on the balcony and see. Yeah, I just want to make sure there's nothing there. Oh. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh my god. Crowd's attention is now split between the bloodbath and the crack on the street. Oh my god. The broadcast is being postponed due to the sudden on-site developments. We'll provide an update on the situation soon. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Okay, well, I can't seem to... do anything else with that. It's gonna not be done for a bit. Pretty sure that got bigger. No? Hi. Miss Big Ear? Did something happen? What? What was that? An earthquake? What's going on? I think so. The street in front of the building is all cracked. Oh god, why is all this happening? No one really knows, but we're all going through the same thing. Oh, shut the fuck up! You're an excuse of an overseer. I can't fathom why, out of all the candidates, the board chose you. You care only about that weird machinery of yours, not about the residents. Why didn't you choose to work at the factories then, huh? Isn't that taking this too far? Commuting to work is too much of a hassle for you? You were probably after the apartment too, so that you can hole up in there for days avoiding everyone else. Sharing spaces with the residents is below you, huh? Miss Big Ear, please, that's really uncalled for. You shouldn't be here. Just fucking leave. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's hope for these people. You know, it's a stressful time for everyone, okay? Should I go down? Okay, I can't leave, so I am confined to this floor. Oh, what the? Okay. I'm okay with them all getting glass last run, yeah. Me too, kinda. Bettering the comfort of locomotion since 1972, hydraulic inspection. On 22nd April 1983, there will be a hydraulics maintenance of Bolonska Street buildings. Expect water outages between 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Hi. I'm sorry to say this, dear, but maybe it'll be better if you leave for now. Sorry. Leave to where? I can't go. You know, bathrooms and toilets. I like the convenience of having these things in my apartment. So with deep regret that we inform you on May 13th, 1983, our beloved husband, father-in-law, uncle, died at the age of 41. The late Thaddeus Mandrella. Funeral of the dearly departed will be held on Thursday, May 20th, 1983 at 10 a.m. from the Church of the Visitation of the Blessed Virgin Mary to the Central Communal Cemetery in the town. Damn, that sucks. Well, what do you mean you want me to leave? No reason to bother the guy? What's wrong with him? Well, I can't leave. I can't go anywhere. I don't want to talk with any of them. That guy's dead. Okay, well, I can't fucking leave. Why have I even bothered? The bandage is getting really uncomfortable to wear. Might as well take it off as I don't feel like going outside anymore today. That's looking pretty bad. Okay. Something new for the radio. Following the incident on Bolonska Street, we are receiving reports of small earthquakes throughout the city. Cracks as wide as 1 meter have formed in neighborhoods near the factories and mines. Tram services are disrupted by these unusual occurrences, and pedestrians are advised to exercise caution while moving through the city. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere in that state. guy just wouldn't shut up. And the screaming. I couldn't tell whether he was in pain or just mad. Unfortunately, we didn't get there before he lunged at some random pedestrian. At first we thought he was covered in blood, which was partially true, I suppose. But when we got closer, we realized it wasn't just blood. His entire body was fucking red. Blood red. We got him transported to the labs. Maybe they'll figure out what's going on. The thing is, when my teammates apprehended him, after making contact, their exposed skin showed symptoms of extreme irritation. I really hope it's nothing, but it did not look good. I've had enough of this day. I'm getting really tired, and my headache is getting worse. I better take some painkillers before this turns into a full-blown migraine. Okay, well, guess we're, you know what? Okay, I guess bedtime. It's done. Detergents. Painkiller? Toilet, bathroom, maybe? Okay, or not. Newspaper comic strips, classic. We love that. Okay, not bathroom. Am I crazy? Is it in the office? Bedroom? That wasn't there before. This wasn't... That wasn't there prior, unless we put it there. Don't worry about it? Alright. Never mind. See? Okay, well... I'm not finding... It's a doorbell, okay. Nothing bad will happen in this game. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Yeah? Painkiller? I'm pretty sure I clicked on this earlier, no? I really hope this helps. Oh, what was that? Someone's there. Excuse me. Didn't lock the door. Fuck. Who would even do something like this? I hope they didn't see my hand. I had enough of this day. I just want to go to bed. Can I lock the door? Okay. On the radio. Okay. Can I lock this door at the very least? Now I think about it, maybe it's better to cover up the hole in the wall for the night. I want to repeat what happened today. Okay, cover it with what? What am I covering the hole with? fuck was that? What am I covering the hole with? Ugh. The table should be the right size for this. The table? Like the whole ass table? What the fuck was I thinking? Bunch of papers laying around. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's a lot of papers. March 1983, the move related some curious equipment needing repair that got my attention. I prepared a list of needed parts that need to be bought. Shop is open 8 to 2 p.m. Things needed in the new apartment. New bedding. Get this ASAP. Replace the bathtub. We need to contact the office, fix the fridge, and wash it. Sort out this used paper by Sunday. Previous overseer left the office in shambles. The estate council needs the documents to be sorted out until the next meeting. I don't know if I'll manage to do it on time. I imagine this job would involve working with the terminal in much bigger capacity than working with people. I also never got to meet the previous overseer. They resigned quickly and with no notice. The council cannot seem to get in touch with them to this day. April 1983. Buy a newspaper. There was talk at today's estate council meeting about some sort of accident in the mines. I need to go out and buy a newspaper because apparently too much of my attention was taken up with the recent repair projects. Managed to read multiple newspapers describing the accident, and it seems that the most talked about thing in the city. The whole thing seems very sketchy. There still hasn't been any official report that would describe the situation in more detail. People are saying that the church is way too involved with the incident and is suppressing much of the information. I wonder if the rumors are true. I have an idea how to get more info about the accident. The church is using a special transmitter and a hidden frequency for confidential communications, and I think I can figure out how to construct a receiver that's compatible with my machinery. I'm going to get the missing parts tomorrow. Sometime also in April 1983. I managed to figure out the construction of the transmitter, and I'm 90% confident it will work. Unfortunately, I can't test it right now as there seems to be no traffic this late at night. Yeah, hidden frequency, that's not how that works. It's just a radio wave. You'd find it eventually. I need to catch up on my work. The receiver is working. I haven't picked up any relevant or important info yet, but it might be a good idea to start transcribing what I hear from now on. The thought hadn't occurred to me till now, but is what I'm doing right now even legal? Probably not. May 1983. The new tenant is moving into the apartment number 24. From what I've been told, it's supposed to be some young lad of college age. I hope he won't cause much trouble around here. With most of the staff ill, I have to deal with the cleaning up of this flat myself. I don't have time for this. I cannot focus on work. The backlog of documents keeps piling up, but the only thing on my mind is the radio. First attempt at transcribing what I picked up today, unfortunately, it was nothing interesting, just idle banter between the crew. I need to come up with a better system to only note the important things. Later, May 83. I was able to hear a few conversations about the mining zone that was flooded back in April. It seems that the church is unofficially calling the liquid the soup. Apparently it's because the thing is unusually thick in consistency, has a dark color and a strong smell. It sounds different than what was described in the newspapers. Some churchmen are even comparing the liquid to thickened blood. The rest of the text is unintelligible due to water damage. I spilled coffee all over my notebook because one of the residents decided to scare me with a doorbell. They even complained about me not being in my office during work hours. Thankfully, I managed to take care of the catastrophe quickly, and not much of my notes were lost. I cannot write on this. What kind of game is this? Hi, Homerants. This is Funeralopolis. It's a... I'm not even sure. It's sort of like a point and click adventure survivalist kind of game. You're kind of confined to your apartment for most of it, or the one apartment floor, but there's this mysterious hole that has broken out into your kitchen, and it's related to some sort of catastrophe that happened in the mine that has been flooded with mysterious, thick, dark liquid. We're currently reading the notes that our guy has written. They were discussing the quarantines in the factories today. To sum up what I was able to hear, it's very bad. If someone wasn't released in the first week, there's apparently little to no chance of them leaving the quarantine. The situation seems very serious, but I don't know any details as to why. Definitely getting inspired by Silent Hill 4. It does feel different to some degree. There's not fog, but there is a constant overcast in the sky. There has been now small earthquakes that have created mass splits in the road. We did at one point get up in the middle of the night and our hand was stuck into the hole in the kitchen, and now our hand is red. It's not bloody, and it's not just pure muscle, it's just red. And now we're hearing that there's some issue with that. Let's see. I only know that it has come to a connection to, quote, the soup, which is the liquid in the mine. What exactly, I have no idea. I really wonder what the exact statistics are, which group is larger. How many residents of this building are not coming back here? June of 83. They completely closed off part of the factories due to some sort of chemical or biological contamination, which is likely connected to the mine's flooding. There's an accident involving quarantined factory workers. They reported their first casualty. Unfortunately, the church members didn't share much details regarding the situation. I don't really know what happened there. Since the mine was flooded, the level of the soup has been rising slowly but consistently. However, recently the rate at which the mine is filling up has increased significantly, and the church is very concerned about this. Contact with the liquid is considered a biohazard. The outcome of such contamination is still unknown. Something beneath the surface moved. Where there was once a crack in the kitchen wall, a giant hole has now opened up. It's unnaturally dark and emits some sort of sound I cannot identify. I'm in the process of recording it. The church conducted checkup rounds around the neighborhood. They're looking for any and all things that seem abnormal, whatever that means. The rest of the page is missing. Damn it all. Okay. Okay, well, our guy said that the table would be good to cover the hole. What table are you speaking of? This table? You just need to take everything off. Okay. Don't want to touch it. Don't want to touch that. Okay. So this is the hole in the wall. It's fairly large. We'll see how that goes, I suppose. So let's turn that off. So yes, our hand is red. Or like, I guess like it goes up to our elbow? I didn't see much past that. But, yeah. It's an anomaly of sorts, and anything that is an anomaly would be reported to the church, which I guess is sort of the, both police and medical emergency contact. Finally. Unknown. Okay. Why does this feel like we're underwater? Imagine your face melts down and falls off every day. But you can pick it up and mold it back together. Would you make yourself a new one? How long would it take you to get bored of repeating the same thing every day? You know, after a while, you stop caring whether your face is there or not. It's easier this way. And it's not like anybody cares. You won't have to imagine that now. Oh no. Nothing? Oh. Oh my god. Our whole body is red. I assume that's us. Oh my god, we're having like an out-of-body experience. Disgusting. Oh my god. Get off my bed. It's my bed, my place to rest. You and I are the same, placed at different intervals of time. I don't believe you. You brought it upon yourself. How was I supposed to know it would end up like this? Don't worry. You're welcomed to your fate. Don't fight it. I never wanted any of this. It's not about what you want. It's about what you do. It's about what the world does to you. Don't fight it. I will. I don't agree to this. This disintegration. There's not much you can do now. It will be okay. It doesn't hurt. You won't be alone. Day 4. I can't believe there's an ending so early on day 2. Oh. Okay, we're in bed. I got confused by the angle we were at. Oh, our hand has gotten worse. Oh, does that mean our body has gotten worse? How bad do we look? Oh, is someone knocking at our door? Oh, we look awful. Oh, hi. Miss Climac is standing outside. I can't open the door looking like this. Let's talk to her through the door. Overseer, please open the door. I can't. Just tell me what's happening. Oh, it's Henrik. No matter what I do, he's not waking up. He's still breathing, but I can't get through to him. The phone line is busy all the time. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry, Mrs. Climac. I'm afraid I'm not in no shape to help. Double negative, so you are in shape to help? I think they mean I'm not in any shape to help. I'm barely able to stand. But what am I supposed to do? I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, we're looking pretty fucking rough. It's a new transmission. Can I, like... Is it still me in the reflection? Can I, like, bandage anything? It's old and gross. Can I do anything with that? Oh. Okay. The wall's eating the table. That's, we'll come back to that, I think. We'll come back to that in a bit. It's another entire block of people affected by the recent mass relocations initiated by the church. While their suspicious actions have been kept quiet so far, the citywide scale of the operation made it impossible for the situation to remain hidden forever. Both church officials and the city council currently refuse to provide an official statement. If anyone has been directly affected or has any information, please contact us. The citizens of... I don't know how to say this. Huta Grobno deserve to know what's going on. We're approaching the building from the anonymous resident report. It's that damn street again. Report after the job is done. Probably after me. That's probably for the better. Is that my door? Someone pounding on my door? Probably the church. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's the church. It's her again. Oh, they took his papers. Oh my god. We're having this horrible headache, yeah. Whoa. Whoa, what the? What is that? Oh. Oh my god. Oh. This happened to me in Vegas once? I am so sorry. Are you sure about your choices? Okay. Well, I mean, there was only ever one choice, which was to tell or to not tell, and, well, now we've seen both endings. Fascinating. This was really good, even for how short the game was. This was... Sorry, hold on. It's a text message. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. We're good. Sorry. I liked it. This was really interesting. I did like the vibe. The art style, like I said earlier, kind of reminds me of mouthwashing. The story itself kind of reminded me of fucking You Are Not Alone. Oh, You Will Not Remain. Oh, so close. For some reason, I have it in my mind. I can't remember the name, but I know exactly what I'm thinking of. It does remind me of You Will Not Remain, this, like, sort of unknown smog, fog, cloudy entity. this sort of looming presence the whole time. I really enjoyed it. I wish it was a little longer, but I guess like it can only last for so long, right? Before either we get caught or we get so fully consumed. So I guess it makes sense that it is quite short, but it was very, very good. And it was free, I believe, or is relatively very cheap. Um, so if you are interested, go check it out. They did give me a couple times with the people jump scares where like nothing even bad happened. It was just some dude was there when I turned around who wasn't there before. Not to get me, not to like, ooh, monster, just like, oh, there's a dude now. So that got me a couple times, which is kind of funny. This was really, really interesting. I did like it. I do like it. All right, we're going back to our uh, candle page. Nothing yet. Nothing on the candle yet. If you have the time, Presentable Liberty is only an hour long. You know what? Why not? I assume it's on Steam. Presentable Liberty remake. Okay, okay. Coming soon. I cannot get off of Steam unless Presentable Liberty. Some of the original DMs. Ah, thank you. Ah, okay, so I'd have to download it. Okay, well, I guess give me a moment or two. We're gonna pop back here for just a little bit. It is a game jam game, but the sci horror is good. Okay, okay. I'm going to assume that this isn't gonna add like some fucking virus to my PC. Oh, that was incredibly fast. Alright, hold on. I'll throw this into... This is not technically an itch.io game, but we'll throw it in this folder anyway. Extract here. Mm? I'll give this its own little folder. Okay, here we go. Only fictional viruses? Okay, well, if you fuck up my PC, you're paying for any replacement things. Oh, my screen turned a different color. Hate when it does that. Hate when my monitor freaks out in that way. Okay. Cool. So pictures of a shaved bun for PC part money? That's crazy. Menagerie 2? Is that what that is? Menagerie 2? Presentable Liberty 2014? So the photo looks similar. I'm trying to update this in OBS for stream purpose. I haven't heard the second name. Okay. I will say yes, and it's not a sequel to anything? Huh, okay. Question mark? I'm not sure, but it matches, like the little icon matches, and the imagery, so I'm going to assume probably. Alright, well, day one. Big in your face, fuck you. Oh, okay. Wow, alright. Certainly the type of graphics. You have a clock, you have some wires. Oh. Hold down escape to quit the game. Progress will not be saved. Okay. Alright. Well. Press the left mouse button to open the letter under the door. My dear friend, I hope this letter finds you well. How is prison life going for you? I know it must be hard, especially in times like these. As for me, I will soon start another of my journeys into the unknown. Wish me luck. Salvador the Traveler. Welcome to prison. Okay, well. Friend, I hope you aren't feeling too lonely in that dark cell. Just in case, I have put a little bug friend for you in the envelope alongside this letter. Thanks. Hi. Are you gonna follow me? I don't want to, like... Look at him go. Good day. We are happy to inform you that you have been selected by me, Dr. Money, alright, to join an exclusive program for inmates all over the country. We have noticed that due to the recent outbreak of a terrible virus, the population of our beautiful nation has started dwindling. This is unfortunate, but there is still hope. You. I don't like what that insinuates. I don't want to be a breeding bull, so to speak. Recent studies show that 98% of our great nation's population is already infected with the virus. Incidentally, many of the remaining 2% are prison inmates like you. We hope that you continue to be vigilant and remain healthy. Cryptic, this is safe for stream, right? Like, this isn't inappropriate in any way, right? It is? Are you sure? Okay. In order to fight depression and suicidal thoughts, in the dire situation you have found yourself in, you will be assigned to your own personal happy buddy TM. Enjoy. Oh. Hello, hello, hello! I am your own personal happy buddy, trademark. I have a present for you. 5 confetti poppers! Yippee, have fun! Okay. Hello, my buddy friend buddy. Did you enjoy the confetti? If so, I have another present for you. It's a Dr. Money portable entertainment machine. A million exclamations. Game included! Have lots of fun, smile. Okay. Awesome. My dear friend, I have started my journey in the Far East with no clear goal in mind. On the road, I met a nice woman who gave me directions to the nearest lake. You know how much I like swimming. Friend, this lake is beautiful. It is so peaceful and quiet here. Have you ever been so alone that you cannot convince yourself of the fact that other people exist anymore? Friend, I have a present for you. It's a painting that always reminds me of the spirit of travel. I hope it will liven up your cell a little bit. Oh. Alright. Oh, hey little man. Sorry, you're covered in confetti now, huh? Hey buddy! How are you doing? If you're feeling down, maybe a song will help. I'm not singing that. Happy to be alive. Cool, thank you. Oh, that is not at all what I expected. Level 3 out of 20? That was fun, wasn't it? I hope you keep a song in your heart always, for you are smart and kind and important. Remember that, chat. You are smart, you are kind, you are important. This is really just like the... No. A game of Snake. No. Or sorry, Serpent. Good day, Mr. Smiley. Okay. We have noticed that you have not met your happiness quota yet. Remember, you only get to see your daughters again if you manage to lower the suicide rates in prison. Hold on! There's so much to unpack in this one little letter. What? I'm smart, even if I had $300 of VTuber merch? Yep. What did I do to end up in prison? Well, I am a leader of a cult, so I guess it was bound to happen. I'm willing to believe all 3 of those because it's exactly what I wanted to hear. Okay, 1, our name is Mr. Smiley. 2, we have daughters. 3, apparently it's our sole only job to lower the suicide rates in prison. Oh, it is pitch black. Wait! Are we a new smiling friend? Are we the smiling friend clientele? Oh, hello. Dear blank, we may have accidentally sent you a letter addressed to a certain misters. Never mind. False alarm. We want you to know that this mistake has been rectified and that your happy buddy really does like you and is your best friend purely because you are so friendly. Ha 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 ha. How are you doing? I'm feeling so great. You are my bestest, friendliest, happy friend in the whole wide world. Friend, if my calculations are correct, then this letter will arrive at your cell right around bedtime. You did not. I hope those prison beds are comfortable. Good night, friend. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I sure did. Hooray! To celebrate the occasion of you getting up, I've sent you a second game for your portable entertainment product. Sick. Friend, I've decided to head north, which is, as you know, my favorite cardinal direction to head. On the way, I passed by a very interesting river. A sign next to it said that the water changes the direction it is flowing in around this time of year. That's not how that works. Fascinating what you say, friend. I must say, stay here and witness the change occurring. My curiosity is just too tremendous to resist the temptation. As much as I enjoy vast landscapes and new locations to explore, sometimes in life one must appreciate the little things. Ha ha ha, I have another present for you. It's a poster to remind you to always keep a smile on your face. Alright. Good day. I don't think you know me, but from what I've heard, it seems that you and I are the last people in this town who are still not infected with the virus. I am the owner of a pastry shop not far from where your cell is, but as I don't want to get infected, I cannot sell my pastries to anyone anymore, except you. I would really appreciate it if you could come visit me sometime and maybe have a cup of tea. I don't think we can leave. Fear of fire. Oh, okay. I'm too busy gaming, guys. Oh, I'm too busy gaming. Oh, you never heard of prison. Some rivers actually do change direction. That's crazy. By the way, my name is Charlotte. Nice to meet you. I don't like what this insinuates. I don't want to be a breeding bull in prison. That's not what I want. Level 4 of 20. There's 20 of these levels? That's crazy. Is this all the game is? Cryptic? Is it just me in a prison cell? Getting a bunch of letters? Oh. Oh, I'm a little spider. Oh. Oh, we're stepping up the game. Blue fire. You gotta make sacrifices during the virus times. Now I gotta use that Shmeat reproduce humanity or something. No, I don't want. My dearest companions, the river's change in direction was quite interesting to see. This is exactly what I love about my travels. You always get to see new and amazing things. This game was more scary before COVID. Happy Halloween! Yippee! We're in prison. We got this really nice poster from our friend during his travels across the world, and then we got this really nice poster from our apparently happy prison friend. Yippee! We also got a Game Boy, and we also got a little friend. A little spider friend. Don't mind the confetti on the floor. Oh, let me play my fucking Game Boy. I'm very sorry if I came off as too eager in my last letters to you. Fact is, I haven't really had much contact with people anymore lately. Please forgive me if I made you feel uncomfortable. Shut up. Let me play my game. Ugh. Nope. That's why I recommended the game. I've always wanted to see Lucy in prison. What the fuck? Why do you want me in prison? What'd I do? You corroborated the story. Why was I thrown in prison? Knew I should have hired a better lawyer than the spider. Well, we're over halfway through the Fear of Fire levels. Oops. Okay. No. Oh, that was last second too. This is actually getting quite tricky, I will say. Cool. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're enjoying your 2 games. They were expensive, you know. Ha 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 ha. That's cool. Thank you. Do these have like a slight homing? I don't think they do. Ha 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 ha. Please don't be sad. I'm chilling. I'm actually doing fine. Your crime is not giving chat a kiss on the forehead before bed. Well, you guys never asked. You guys can't just expect me to do something without being asked. If I don't know what you want, I can't do it. You gotta tell me. Didn't realize you wanted a little kiss after bedtime stories. What? What? What hit me? Oh, I see. Okay, there's like... God, that is tiny. There's like very, very tiny things shooting at me. Awesome. Well, we're almost done with this. We're at 16 out of 20. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on, prison friend. Fuck. I know it must be hard all alone in a prison cell, but you must remain happy. Please. I'm doing great, actually. I'm about to pass out from coughing. My lungs are not built for bike riding. No! Go rest. Go relax. It has come to our attention that your happy buddy has shown signs of not behaving in an excited and happy manner. If you wish to have your happy buddy replaced, please send us a letter and we'll get rid of him. I had that option? I don't want to get rid of him. He's giving me games. Ooh. I thought I was safe in that corner. I was not. Hello, haha, hello. I heard that some people are reporting their happy buddies to Dr. Money. Ha ha ha. That's, not me. I haven't done shit. Not me. No, sir. I haven't done anything. Except play on my little Game Boy in prison that somehow got smuggled in here. Okay, can you hang on like 3 seconds? Thank you. Hi. You know what happens to them, right? Do you? You wouldn't want to do that to me, would you? No, actually, I don't know what happens. Are you shot executioner style? Like, what happens? Ooh. Fuck. 17 out of 20. Sorry I haven't gotten you another game yet. I just don't have the money for it at the moment. Dude, I'm chilling. I haven't even finished both games. Now their bedtime stories revoked? That's pretty brutal. Fucking... Okay. Sorry, hold on. This is actually quite chaotic and a little tricky. I don't know what hit me there. I'll be so honest, the tiny little flames that are being shot out by the slightly bigger red flames are really hard to see. Okay, what? I'm so sorry. So very sorry. You're good. You really, you're fine. Oh my god. This is actually surprisingly difficult. He's doing his best. I believe it. Friend, is your bug friend keeping you company? Yeah, he is. He's right there. Have you given him a name? You should. Do you remember how we used to sit by the fireside carving chess pieces out of wood without a care in the world? That was a long time ago. My wood carving skills have gotten significantly worse, but I still tried to make you something to make you feel less lonely. It is the leg of a table I'm making for you. I know that might not be the most extravagant project, but I hope you like it anyways. Oh, neat. Hi, what should we, I guess name our little bug friend? Big Franklin? The outside world apparently didn't like that. Try again. It's a nice neat evening, isn't it? I hope you have a nice sleep. Thank you. Thank you, I guess. Fuck. Oh my god. Tiny Richard. I think Frankie was a cute option. Morning, morning, morning. I have some very good news for you. Is it a third game? Because I'm almost done with one of them. I like this more than Maze Snake. Fuck. Got you a new game, yippee! This one's a real blast, have fun. Sick. Okay. There we go. For some reason my spacebar didn't want to like activate. Ooh. Go. Give me like... Don't worry about me spending all my money, I'm okay. Oh, okay, I kinda wasn't. That was on your own volition, so I assumed that you were fine. That was really a bad spot. Ugh. Just stay happy for me for the love of all that is holy. Stay happy. They're watching. Okay. I mean, I'm sure that they are because they're prison guards, but like, I'm chilling. Not really scared or worried. I don't like the fact that I could maybe be a breeding contestant, but you know, that's just kind of what that is, I guess. Ugh. We do have a sick-ass jail cell. Yeah, there's confetti on the floor. There's this weird, creepy poster. We have one table leg. It's something. You know, I could almost call that home. Stop contacting me. Leave me alone. Oh, there's another level. I thought that might have been done. I almost had that first try. Which is astronomical considering how much shit is happening on this fucking screen. What the? The world has become such a quiet place. So many people are dying. I watch them choke to death from my pastry shop's window. Dr. Money has started selling some kind of antidote, but I don't trust him. Yeah, I also wouldn't trust anyone named Dr. Money. Just, you know, my personal opinion. Sounds very pyramid scheme-ish. Ugh. Oh my god. Fuck. This is hard. This is a challenging little thing. Hold on, whoever wrote me a letter. Give me like, give me a minute. Fine. I'll not leave my shop. As much as the loneliness pains me, I need to remain here. Cool, thank you. Oh my god, what? How are you doing? I've been busy carving the second leg for your table. May you eventually put a tabletop on it. I'm starting to feel a little homesick. Perhaps it is time to end my journey. You do that, dude. Take care of yourself. You know, I'm kind of in prison, so I really can't go anywhere, but you know, the thought's there. Ooh, okay. I like can't stay in one corner for too long. I also am not okay. Not sure how big my hitbox is. Ugh. Well, one of those just kind of sat at the edge there. There have been incidents of people getting upset about how hard the games for Dr. Money's portable entertainment product are. You don't say. It's definitely beatable. It can be done. It's just I need to find the right combination of pathing and things. Oh god. I mean, like, the first few levels weren't, like, too bad. Damn. Now that's, like, super late, last couple levels, it's hard, it's tricky. Especially the things that shoot 1 pixel, tiny fireballs at you that you can barely see. Definitely, definitely a time. Please do remember, it's not about those games, it's about happiness. Like, I'm chilling, dude. Okay. Ugh. This is difficult. Damn it. I found this poster in my attic. I thought it might cheer you up. Then again, it is not very cheerful. Maybe you want it anyway, though. That's kind of sick, actually. I do like that. Thank you. Okay. Dear so-and-so, Dr. Money is taking time off his busy schedule to personally tell you that everything is fine. Okay. Neat. Ugh. Oh. Please. A female vampire cat. Do you have a good name for something like that? No, I don't. Besides myself, no. Tabitha's a good one. Nyx, maybe? You sent me a photo. Okay, I unfortunately can't really pause a moment. Oh, they're so scrungly. They're a little scrungly. I'm feeling for Nyx, but I know you also like silly names. Scrub brush? Question mark. Did you get the doctor's message? I'm increasingly concerned by the way he is ignoring the people's obvious suffering. The antidote he was talking about is only being sold as a ludicrous price, or at a ludicrous price. He does not mean well. Nyx is already a warframe. Scrub brush is funny. I thought you might like that one. What is the purpose? What does the cat do? Ugh, everything's happening. Everything's happening. Hi, Red. Welcome in. Thank you for the things. Friend, the third leg of the table is finished. Huzzah! I've also started my long journey back to my hometown. I'd say I'll probably arrive around tomorrow morning. Looking forward to seeing some familiar faces. We do. Okay. Biblically accurate. Yeah, I have to manually toggle the redeems because this is technically a separate model. And I didn't want to rewrite them all for a month to put them back, so oh well. The doctor has lowered the price of the antidote, however it seems to cause various vital organs to fail. People are now not only dying from the virus but also from the doctor's cure. I am terrified. Understandable. Sorry to hear that. I am trying to beat this last level of staying alive, and it is surprisingly difficult. I say as I might be able to. She's sitting in this corner. Fuck. It was so close too. Let me go. I'm thinking of Evil FICA. You know what? That's also pretty good. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good name. Most of my cakes have gone bad. I just hope all this is over soon. I'm not sure how long I can live all alone. I wish I could come visit you. No, don't do that, actually. I don't care. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Ooh. Her cake went bad. Did she get ass reduction surgery? No, she runs a bakery. Cryptic. You've played this game. You should know this. Charlotte, you're interrupting my gaming time. I don't know my ass from my elbow. You should. I hope you're getting these letters. I'm guessing you just can't respond. Do letters still get delivered in times like these? I hope so. Are you even still alive? Friend, this one gave me some problems, but your fourth table leg is all done now. The last part will be here shortly. Sick. This is the longest I've spent on a level for any of these like little games. Fuck. I can't find like a consistent pocket that I can just kind of follow. Are you okay? Apparently more and more inmates are killing themselves. Please don't do that for your sake and mine. I'm chilling. I'm chilling here with my little Game Boy and like just sitting and waiting here to like, oh damn it. I'll get so close and then like a tiny little fireball that I can barely see will get me and I won't realize. My dear friend, my goodnight present to you will be the tabletop. Now you finally have something to put stuff on in your cell. I hope you actually have stuff to put on it. I do not, but I'm sure that little Richard might enjoy a table to adventure across, so thank you. Ugh. Alright, day 4. Friend, my journey has come to an end. As you know, I do not have a family to come home to, but that's not what matters to me. I am just looking forward to the smell of my hometown. Do spiders have Richards? No. Technically, no. They do not. What is this? Oh. Where is everyone? Ain't that the question? Determined to finish this. Fuck. Morning! I sold my house and my food and one of my lungs, but don't worry. I spent the money on another game for you. Yay! Have fun, be happy. How much are one of these games? Jesus Christ, to sell your house and a vestigial organ? Is this just Geometry Dash? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is just Geometry Dash, but, like, monochrome. Okay. The streets used to be so lively, now they are just silent. That's not what fastidial means. I meant vital, and said the wrong word. You're kidding. What? Okay. Seeing the triangle squished down is kind of strange. I have this old gramophone in my basement. Perhaps it is time to break the silence? You go do that. Oops. Oh. What? What do you want me to do with that? Oh, what? Okay, that was not explained to me. Do you know what's going on out there? The virus, the organs, the blood. I don't. I'm chilling in my little jail cell, playing my little Game Boy, not having a care in the world. Okay. Fuck. Mistakes are made. I, Dr. Money, want to personally apologize for any inconveniences that might have arisen from the virus of our creation. Please accept this framed picture of Money as consolation. Money survives all hardships. Okay. Fuck. This one is surprisingly very hard. So why is it so long? There's 20 of these levels? There we go. Good lord. She likes the Game Boy more than the story. There's really not happening. I'm sorry to tell you. People are dying. Their organs are failing because of an antidote for the virus, and everyone is infected. I wonder if I am too. There seems to be a huge market for working organs now. Dr. Money has a big supply, and everyone is rushing to the stores and spending all their money. Those organs are not what they seem. Anyone who uses the doctor's organs dies a couple hours later. Where do they come from? What are they? Does it even matter anymore? Are you infected too, friend? I don't think I am. At least I don't think so. Need a little more confetti in here. It's getting a little drab. How much of the outside world can you hear in your cell? How high are you even up? Okay. I guess I can't know, but just listen closely. Is that your gramophone that you're having something play on? That was nice, I guess. It definitely broke the little bit of silence. I hate to tell you, Cryptic, but there's really not a lot happening. Did you hear it from up there? I turned it up extra loud for you. There's no better times than these for a little music. And yet I feel lonely. I don't like that font. The T is confusing to read. Of course I could play the music again, but is it worth it? It will never be the same magical moment again. That one moment in between all of the dreary ones. There's really not a lot happening, Cryptic. I can only assume right now that we're safe in our cell without being infected. This can't go on forever. So I really don't have a worry. There's been no sign that anyone comes across the door. I mean, we have little Richard to protect us also, so there's that. Of the posters we've got, this is probably the worst one. That one's kind of cool looking. This one's neat. That's whatever. There's like a cable out of the the wall. Don't know if that has any significance at some point, but really not much happening. I don't even know how many people are dead. I'm afraid to look. I can only see what's outside my window, and I see nothing but blood. I think I'm alone. Everyone is dead. Alright, well, I can't see outside my window, so... City's lights are going out. Is it... evening time? The town has no electricity anymore. The only lights I see are coming from the prison. Sorry, forgot I had the confetti on. I'm gonna come back to fire. Or not? Okay. One more day. One more day? How festive. This is slightly premature. Oh, no. One more day for what? Determined to get through this, like, final level. Tomorrow evening, okay. Until then, you must come here. I will wait here. I hate to tell you, I think I'm pretty much stuck in here in prison. It's kinda how that usually works. So unless you have a way that I can leave, if you can't make it, well, I fear this world has no place for me anymore. You're not in the prison. You are an outside citizen in the world. So I can't help you if you happen to end yourself, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm awaiting your arrival. Until then, here's a cake I made for you. Neat. I hope you like it. Is it poison? Delicious, thank you. I mean, it's also the only thing I've eaten in supposedly 4 days, so that was, you know, quite nice. Did you hear that wonderful music? I tried to head in its direction, but it was over too quickly. I'm so tired. I'll just go to sleep in some empty apartment around here. God knows there are enough of those now. I need to see you again, friend. How fucked would it be if the same people are writing all of these, or the same one person is writing all these notes? That would be really sad. To be like, hey, you know, you have friends out there. You're probably still in that cell all alone. Tomorrow I will come visit you, but first let us rest, friend. Buddy, are you playing your games? Are you happy? You know, all things considered, I'm about as happy as I can be playing a Game Boy in a prison cell and consistently dying to a game. I'm happy but tired. Sleep, buddy. Sleep. But Mom, I want to finish the game. Tomorrow it will all end, okay? Oh, I glitched the system. Didn't realize he has like a little glowing eye. Day 5. It was me all along, my bad. Cryptic, what the fuck? Making me think I have a bunch of people and friends. Goody morning. All good? All fine? I don't care. I'm not your friend. I was never your friend. Dr. Money was blackmailing me. He kidnapped my daughters. Oh, you're Mr. Smiley. Okay. He told me they were safe. He told me they would be okay as long as I kept you happy, but he lied. My daughters are dead. They died from the virus 2 days ago. I never even got to say goodbye. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for the games, though. But to you, I will. What'd that mean? You cannot lose hope, as I now have. I have another game for you. I don't have the money for such expenses, but there's a huge market for organs now. Uh-huh. I've already sold one of my lungs yesterday, and now I will finish what I have started. Okay. You do that. I signed for them to take all of my organs, money up front. I will not survive the procedure, of course, but that's not important. Okay, so, medical suicide? You are one of the only ones left who are still healthy. Please don't lose hope. I'm chilling. I hope you enjoy the game. I doubt it because it isn't fun. Like, seriously, not at all. I hope you keep going anyway. Always keep going. Don't give up like me. You never know how much more time you have. Crankmaster? Oh, Jesus. Goodbye. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Smiley. Oh, okay. Yeah, this definitely isn't anything. Maybe this game I can actually complete. Who up cranking the master? It's come to our attention that your happy buddy has stopped talking to you. We would like to remind you that you are loved and that you must remain happy. Thanks. Can I just like hold them all at once? No. Is it bad that my eyes hurt? Like, this is such a nothing game. This little Game Boy game. You're worth every penny. Are you sure? Keeping me in prison is worth the money of keeping me in prison? Are you sure about that? This town is dead. There's no life left in it. I am walking through the streets all alone. I am on my way. Sick. I can't disappoint my friend by not having completed one game. Ooh. Those were all just like honed in on me in the middle there. Oh, please. Let's go! We finished a game! Congratulations for completing this game. A valuable badge has been placed in your vicinity. Oh. Nice. Alright. I think I'm close to your prison. I'm really looking forward to seeing you again. You being in that cell all this time, you must still be alive, right? How would you know? I haven't been responding to any of your letters. Character of this universe or Delulu? Honestly, like, I have not ever replied once to any message or letter. I might be writing this to a dead man. The thought is kind of scary. I will not give up though. A little virus won't kill you now, will it? Well, who knows? I don't know what this virus is or how it affects myself. So, we'll never know. I felt myself wheeze. That was strange. I may or may not be catching a cold, which sucks. I took cold medicine earlier, so that was a strange feeling. The environment makes you a boy kisser? Well, thankfully I already kissed boys, so like that doesn't change anything. Listen. Okay, alright. We have noticed that you're being contacted by someone with a measurably free spirit. We would like you to ignore all of his letters from now on. No. I will not do that, actually. In that case, I think the virus would shrink my boobs. No! There has to be some downside. Maybe it makes me a girl kisser. That's different. Maybe it makes me a girl kisser, not a boy kisser. It removes my boy kissing capacity. Being a girl kisser is a thing? Yeah, but only for other girls. Boys don't get that. Boys only get boy kisser, and that's it. You're being taken care of, you're being protected from the virus and the horrors of the outside world. Do not forget, you are a prisoner. Thanks. Appreciate that. That's really cool of you, actually. There we go. I want like a... I feel like they're gonna take my friend that made me the table and like shoot him out back. I think I can see your prison from here. Maybe 1 or 2 hours now. I can't wait. And once I'm there, I will release you from your prison. Yeah, I think you're gonna get shot out back, dude. I'm sorry. You probably shouldn't come here. This friend of yours, Salvador, he cannot be here. I do not appreciate the way he talks. I do not appreciate the way he is talking about freedom to you. This is no joke. Cease all contact with this Salvador. I, again, have not sent any letters to anybody. To no one. I have not replied to anybody at any point. Friend, I have arrived. That was 1 or 2 hours? Okay. Where is your cell? Where are these letters being sent to? I cannot seem to even enter the building. All the doors are locked. I broke in. Okay. But the elevator won't come and there's no stairs. It seems that I have no way to going however high up you are. There must be a way. It's getting late, friend. Maybe I don't have to get up there. Maybe you can come down here. I would love to know how to fucking leave. You know, this building you're in was never supposed to be a prison. There are no cells on the bottom floor, and looking at the plans, there are no cells here anywhere. I hate to break it to you, I am most definitely in like a solitary confinement looking situation. Local population does not understand prison. Hold on. I need to crank my master. Give me a minute. I'm so close. Please. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Dr. Money must have repurposed the building for locking you up, but why would he do that? It seems so arbitrary. But no matter, what matters is that the lock on your cell door is powered by electricity, which means that if I manage to destroy the prison's generator, you'll be free to leave, friend. Are you coming? That seems a bit, forward of you to ask. Thank you. Please tell me that you'll come. I'm so lonely. Ma'am, please stop. That's personal, and yes. Whoa. I'm sorry, friend. Oh. You could have waited like 2 more hours. That's crazy. I don't even know if the generator broke. No. I guess it is becoming nighttime. I guess that's understandable. I found the generator, friend. I only need to destroy this and you'll be free. Awesome. Come find me at the entrance, friend. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand once more. Are we out? No? Okay. I'm cranking my master. Ooh. That sounds like something. Okay. Oh. Your friend tried to destroy the generator. That didn't really work out too well for him, did it? He got electrocuted. Okay. Your friend is dead. They all are. Now your cell door may be open, but what do you think leaving will accomplish? This town is dead. You and I are the last ones here. The backup generator only has energy for those red lights. The door is unlocked now. Just stay in your cell. I'll send someone to fix the generator for you. You'll be able to keep playing games on your portable entertainment product without a care in the world. I will even tell you why you're here. You will never know that if you leave, you will be allowed to do whatever you wish to. On one condition. Do not open that door. Alright, well, Oh, I can't even play my Game Boy and wait it out. Other than that, they think you care about any of this. It's such a one-sided thing going on here. It really is. I can't even play my Game Boy while I'm waiting. Man, what the fuck? Thanks. You made a wise choice. Now you get to enjoy your freedom to play all the games on your entertainment system you want. Congratulations, you imbecile. Do you know why you're locked up? Why you were locked up in here? No. Of course, you are aware of your innocence. You know organs are slim now because the virus I created destroys them. Working organs go for a lot of money these days. There's nothing that people value more than their own survival. It doesn't matter how poor the quality of the organs I'm supplying is, they keep coming back to me. But the real money lies in selling high-quality organs, especially if they come from people who are immune to the virus. Oh, so I'm an organ farm. Got it. People like you. Remember the shot you received when you arrived in the prison? No, actually. It was the only working antidote. You are worth millions now. Sick. That is your organs. Oh. I made you relevant. You should be thanking me. You're one of the few people I chose to be immune. You are one of the few people I locked up. And your organs will be the world's most sought after resource. Thank you for your cooperation. You'll be hearing from us shortly. Okay. Day 6. Your life lasted 12 more days. In that time, you managed to complete all of the games on your portable entertainment product. Yes, even Crankmaster. I mean, I was halfway there, so that wouldn't be that hard. You never heard from Charlotte, Salvador, or Mr. Smiley again. Recranking it? You realize that you were alone. You heard footsteps approaching. You saw your cell door open slowly. You couldn't make out the face of the man who entered your cell. Friend? You thought? And died. Okay. The end. Wow, they took all my organs right there in the room? Death speedrun any percent? I guess so, yeah. Okay, well, that was Presentable Liberty. An interesting game, I will give you that. We are also deleting it from my computer. It definitely was interesting and posed the unique issue of, are we really free and safe by being in this prison? She hated it? No, I usually will actually delete short games like that from like itch.io unless I really, really liked them and would want to actively replay them, but that doesn't feel like a game to replay unless I want to see what the door ending was if we tried to leave. No, it was an interesting concept though. Definitely posed the like moral dilemma of, are we truly safe being enclosed? Or what what is really in store? Why were we actually there? And it was to be an organ farm. I can tell you the other ending or link a vid to it. Sure, you can tell or link a vid. That's fine. I would like to take the guess of if we leave the prison. Actually, I have two guesses. One, if we try to leave, we're killed immediately. Basically, like we're not allowed to leave at all. The other guess is that if we do happen to leave, we are basically walking through the dead town, and I would want to assume that even if we are quote unquote immune to the virus, we catch it anyway and suffer with it. I'm not sure. We see all the dead bodies around. But let's see. All endings. There's more than two? Nick Mart, thanks. That's really cute, actually. That's a very cute ad. It's an 8-minute video? There's more than what? Okay. I'm going to lower the volume quite a bit here. Alright, well. Can I link this in chat or I get bonked? I'm not sure. I would want to say probably not. You might get the like little asterisks, but this is fine.
We're gonna leave. We are gonna leave the shit out of this place.
Oh yeah, why were we in specifically a prison? Yeah, you get a little asterisks.
Look, the final piece.
Oh, we're in the elevator?
Oh, my jail cell was an elevator.
That's goofy as fuck.
I still haven't eaten that cake yet.
Oh, I ate that cake.
Gonna save it for later. Wow, we're going down really fast.
Oh my god, how high up were we?
Brace yourselves for impact. It's a-coming. It's a-coming.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're falling. This isn't the...
Clench your butts.
We're not going down by the elevator system. We're going down by gravity.
Dear God, how did the music even reach all the way up here? Okay, we're finally out. We use that. We have some confetti still.
Just basically the building.
Now we can leave the building. Alright. Say your prayers.
I won't.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. We are actually outside the building.
The pastry shop? Was
Oh.
there literally a pastry shop like a couple feet away from the jail?
I mean, she did say that, yeah.
Look, cake.
Oh.
Oh shit. To my only friend.
No, I won't read it. To my only friend. When you're reading this, I will already be dead. My shop will probably look quite messy. I have decided that I'll go into the back room to die, so you don't have to look at my corpse. I'm sorry I couldn't be more patient in waiting for you. But that doesn't matter now. What matters is that you're here. Against all odds, you managed to escape the prison. I'm aware that this may seem like a bad ending to this story, but you're here. You're here, and I have baked another cake for you. I'm not sure how fresh it will be when you find this. As for all I know, you never will, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. I wish you the best of luck. Signed, Charlotte. Rip Charlotte. Yeah, if she had only waited a few more hours.
Oh, the next morning. I mean,
Day
the
6.
next morning.
Oh, we stayed here overnight?
Whoa.
Oh. Charlotte's Delicious Pastries. An apt name.
Okay.
We go back to our prison cell? Question mark?
Hey, look, it's my room.
That's a weird elevator door.
Yeah,
I will
dude,
say that.
That's not my room, that's an imposter. Hey, it's Spidey.
Little Richard.
Or is it? Or is it an imposter, Spidey?
The end.
The end.
Okay. Well, we saw what happens when we don't leave.
Congratulations.
So, we know what that is. So, okay, that's, I suppose, a nicer ending? Question mark? There's really not a good ending, I don't think. But, okay. It's a little sad that Charlotte had to end herself prematurely, so to speak. A little sad that Salvador happened to electrocute himself, killing the generator to let us out. That elevator is really, really weird, and also not how elevators work or look. The door doesn't go with you, the door stays on the floor that it is for safety reasons. There's multiple doors to an elevator. But that felt, I don't know, that felt strange. It wasn't bad. Definitely not as scary as I thought it might have been or could have been. Definitely the story was enough to, you know, have that motive. Um I think I'm just sort of desensitized to that genre of like, oh no, there's a deadly virus outside, but you're safe in here. Ah. Cut them some slack. Game doesn't ever leave their basements. I mean, that's fair. It definitely feels like, and this is not a bad thing, I want to preface, it feels like this might have been one of the first more developed games that this creator had made. Which, again, is not a bad thing. It was structured well. The story was actually quite interesting, despite me being very, like, nonchalant over it. This did also come out in the early 2010s, I think. It said 2014. It's their second game? Well, yeah, because it says Menagerie 2. So I'd assume that this is a second of something. But the story was actually quite well written. It was consistent. The timing of the envelopes, I think that's an error. The only complaint I actually have for the game was the pacing for the envelopes. Especially for the ones that were definitely like multi-parters of the same one, where it would have just been like a longer text block. I almost wish that they would have sent longer letters so that the pacing would be more consistent, I guess. Because you can just leave the letters there the whole time and not open any of them, and then just mass open them on the last day, I guess. Because the one night where it was like, oh, I'm gonna get this to you in the morning, but it was already morning, and then it had the morning letters afterwards. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. I think the letter pacing was really the quote unquote worst of it, but the graphics were interesting. Definitely felt dated, but in a good way. Sort of like a old, almost like I don't want to say Atari because that is strictly 2D, but like older console, like first gen Xbox, first PlayStation, like older console feel, which is nostalgic in a way. Story was interesting, a little awkwardly paced, and I think that's more from the letters themselves. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I give it um a 6 out of 10. Definitely under the I've played it category. I'm not overly impressed by it, but I'm not disappointed by it either. So it's middle of the ground. Inaccurate virus needs more toilet paper shortages. Well, they couldn't have known that 5-ish years prior to the pandemic. Also for the first game that we played, Funeralopolis, also very compelling. I think that one did a little bit better in sort of driving home that tension, that fear factor of the unknown and this weird, whatever, for lack of a better term, virus or eldritch anomaly happening. So that one I would give actually an 8 out of 10. I wish there was more to it. Um, it is also quite short. I wish there was more to the game itself and maybe explore more dialogue options, more maybe a longer way to try to combat whatever this thing that infected us that made our arm red and uh veiny, I guess, or like fleshy, otherworldly fleshy. See if we couldn't keep hiding that for longer, even if we were getting weaker and weaker over time. Again, just my take, but I did like both games. And this is our last game, or games, rather, for Shocktober. Our next stream will be on Halloween for me to be reading some scary stories. I still haven't decided what story or stories to read. We might go back to the Reddit No Sleep forums. I might try to find um, some actual like novella passages from a credited author. Perhaps, maybe. We're also gonna check on our candle site again, because it is a little bit later. But I don't see anything here yet, unfortunately. But the second that I do see it, I am throwing that link in Discord. I'm throwing it on Blue Sky. I'm throwing it on Instagram. I'm throwing it everywhere so that you guys can check it out and hopefully, fingies, hopefully support me. Because honestly, unfortunately, I haven't got my candle yet, and that's not the creator's fault. That is the shipping dilemma that is happening in both the UK and US, so I do not blame them. But I can only imagine that it smells fantastic and lovely and great. It's 100% handmade, handcrafted, vegan material, soy wax. 10 out of 10. The preview that I got for the candle as well looks really, really good. I'm excited to actually have it when it does show up. Vegan candle, so we can eat it. I I mean, I wouldn't because it has fragrance oils and those don't usually taste very good, but if you wanted to, I suppose. It more means that there's no animal product in there because wax usually is from honey or bees rather. Um, some people don't consider that to be vegan. I am 50-50 on that, depending on how the bees were sourced. Um, that's a whole different can of bullshit. Um, but it's made with no animal products, so it is ethically made, house made. Some bees actually like working with humans. My understanding is that if you have or are a very good beekeeper, then yes, bees do actually like to work in tangent with their human beekeeper. If they are wild bees, like they are like a natural hive that is out in the wild in forests and trees, um, I believe that they're impartial, so they don't really care. Uh, they won't actively try to hurt you so long as you don't try to hurt them, kind of situation. They're very neutral. But if you raise the bees and you are like helping the bee colony and you've established that and you've gained repertoire, I guess, with the bees, then yes, they do actually like working with humans. So that's why I say, depending on where the wax is sourced, I would consider it vegan because it's not harming the bees. Like they would need help removing the wax anyway because that would actually inhibit them at some point because they have too much wax and they would eventually die in their own wax and honey. So having human intervention actually does help them. So I would consider it vegan because you're helping the animal. And that would just be good. But anyway, right, like they overproduce it for us. But have a good night, Red. EP time. Good sleep. Goodbye. We will also be ending shortly. Yeah, sheep also will overheat with their wool unless they are sheared. That is also very true. So there was human intervention that needed to happen. Um, I am. We're just gonna chat for a minute, I think. There's a lot of animals out there that have had human intervention and it is beneficial to them. Um, sheep are one of those creatures. Same with any wool bearing animal. So, like alpaca and sheep, and I believe rams, um, did at some point need human intervention because they would grow too much of their fur, of their wool, overheat, and suffer. There is also, like cows and horses or other hooved animals, where they do actually need maintenance on their hooves to not be in pain as they're walking around. Think of a hoof like a giant nail, like fingernail, toenail. If they are not regularly trimmed and maintained, they can actually get ingrown. They can get little cysts. They can get little pieces of pebble or grass or whatever that gets stuck inside, and that causes infection and pain and other things. Um, so having human intervention also is beneficial to those animals. There are um, what am I thinking of? There's another animal that needed, not needed, but had benefited from human intervention. I can't think of it for some reason, but my mind, for whatever reason, is going to like tusked animals. But I'm not certain. Can't think of anything else. I think there are a handful of other animals that have benefited from human intervention. And my mind is going to things with tusks. Cats do get treated as gods for no work. Very true. Cats domesticated themselves. Fun fact, where humans domesticated dogs from wolves or other canine ancestors, cats domesticated themselves because they integrated themselves into human society with no help from the humans. They just kind of said, oh, this is mine now. I guess you're here, so that's fine. There are a lot of animals that do and can take care of themselves. Most rodents. We love cats here. I sure hope so, because that'd be really awkward if you didn't. Most rodents, their teeth grow constantly, forever. So they know to um, sort of trim down their teeth by gnawing on harder substances such as wood, or being able to um, shave down their teeth in such a way so that they don't overgrow and harm themselves. Same for birds. They will rub their beak on wood or some other hard surface so that they can shave and maintain their beak so that it's not too long and not too short and is sharp enough to crack open nuts and seeds as they need to. Cats also, and some dogs even, will self-trim their nails by scratching on things, certain surfaces such as trees, such as pavement, or certain types of fabric can actually help get rid of the shedding layers on cats' nails. Some dogs will also do it by digging or by clawing at things. So there are plenty of animals that do self-mediate in their health, but there are also a handful of animals that needed or benefited from human intervention. So that's always something. Also, with human intervention, we've created new species or new breeds of species, such as different breeds of cats, different breeds of dogs, different bird species. humans are able to conserve life, which is why we have zoos and research labs. There are... Oh, there's a breed of rabbit. This also falls in like the wool category. There's a breed of rabbit called an Angora. Their fur is so fine and fibrous that you can almost directly spin the fur off of this Angora rabbit to make yarn, and it is incredibly soft. But they cannot get rid of their fur on their own. They do need human intervention, as well as, unfortunately, humans did coax this breed of rabbit into existence. So it's a little pro, a little con, but that is another example. So yeah, that's all that I can think of. But let's see who might be online. You have a handful of people. Let's go say hi to Novice Nocturne playing Invasion of the Halloween Fiends. I think that's sort of up the alley of tonight. Let's go say hi. Oh, I typed it wrong. Here we go. Go say hi. I do not know this person, but let's see what they are up to. So be friendly, be nice. Go ahead, copy one of those. First one's for subscribers, second one's for followers. We will be back Friday, like I said, to read some scary stories. I will figure out in the meantime what those stories might be. But we will celebrate Halloween, so make sure you get some hot chocolate, get some popcorn, get some snacks, and cozy up and get ready for a night of wonderful stories. So until then, stay safe, stay hydrated. Bye-bye!